Hello, hello everyone. I love this jam. This is a good one. Hello everybody, and welcome to the ARK. As usual, I'm here. My name is Richard Burnish, and I'm the host of the ARK. Who do we see tonight? We see Travis. Great to see you. Thank you for your support, Travis. Everybody tuning in on their television sets. This here from Jim, who said, I thought I was lost, but when I read your books, the word woke me right up. I'm no longer depressed. My life is in order. Thank you. So, before we get started, as usual, I'd like to start with a short prayer. I don't carry a Bible anymore since we had we got this new iPod here. It can hold many pages, way more pages than a book. I don't know how many pages probably can fit in this. Probably like 1,000 pages can fit into this one little tiny thing here like this. Here we go. If everyone can please bow their heads here, and I'm gonna 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna start going now. Lord, grant me tenacious wisdom, courage. It says wisdom. Probably wisdom. Probably wisdom. In Jesus' name, amen. And that was a prayer by Dr. Ray Promgall. It's wisdom. They said wisdom. Let's go to our first call, where we have Rice. Hello, Rice, and welcome to the program. You're live on Montclair Public Access 2STV3.
Hello, Richard. I'm glad to see you really filling Jim's slot tonight. I'm glad I'm here to
Fitness Jim has got a fantastic attendance. I don't think he's missed a program in all the years that I've known him. But I think in this particular situation, his son is sick, so we stepped up to the occasion.
I know you don't take off time for your sick son. I know you straight just pow through it. You need to work through it and get Thomas that money, or you had to.
Thomas was very sick. I don't know exactly the situation going on with fitness gyms. I think his name is Jerry, and we're all praying for Jerry. But in the case of Thomas, we needed to raise some bank, because we needed to find that cure. He was very sick. I think Jerry just has he has like diarrhea, but I think he'll be okay.
Or maybe some scrunches. Have you ever heard of those?
No, what do you mean?
It's a squat and a crunch, at like a curl up at the same time.
You say a girl up?
A curl up. Sorry.
Oh, a curl up.
And a squat at the same time. You're curling up and you're squatting. It's
I'd never heard of that.
Workout.
I do a lot of P90X. I work out a lot with. Are you familiar with Sean T?
Mm-hmm. Boy Sean T.
He invites me to max out, and I really like to max out with him.
Max out with Sean T?
Well, he invites you to max out. Like what you gotta do is, like, when you do the workout. Do you have a question, or did you need something? We have a lot of calls lined up here that we need to get to.
It's my girlfriend's birthday today, and I called you before on this. This will not stop. I can't. It's out of hand now. It's like beyond out of hand. What can I do?
Is this like a like on the internet thing?
Yeah, she's doing it on this thing called TikTok, and now it's going over to this thing called Instagram Reels, and now apparently it's on like YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what these websites are. These are all like foreign websites to me. All I use is, Internet Explorer, Bonzi Buddy.
I think that there's nothing wrong with dancing. The part of our culture. It's something that we enjoy doing, and we can have a lot of fun with. And if she's maybe showing too much of her body, and maybe if like these dances are showing things like if she's maybe showing too much of her. You get the idea. But thank you for your call. This one comes in and says, huge fan. Skrillex, is that you? When did you be? Seems like we have a bit of a prankster. Says, Richard, my son wanted to show you his new fiance. They married in the fall. God bless. Let's go to our next call. Hello and welcome to the ARK on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. My name is Richard Burnish, and
Is this Richard Burnish?
Sure.
This is Richard. This is Eric. You may remember me. I called in a few months ago about my wife. She had an addiction to junk food, and she weighed a lot. Like 215 pounds.
I remember that. She was very. She had ruined the suspension in your car.
I don't know what's gone on.
Well, hold on here. Hold on. This program is there's a lot of people watching this right now, and they might need a little bit more context. Okay.
That's the problem. Now, listen. I called in.
You're coming off kind of strong.
If you let me explain myself, for God's sake.
Okay.
Excuse me. For heck's sake.
Well,
sorry.
Did you beat
Now,
that? Yeah. Go ahead.
I've been getting a lot of mail from a lot of people. I don't know how they found my address. I don't know if you gave it to them or what. I've been getting mail saying, Michigan man, Michelin man. I keep getting pictures of mail. I keep getting sent chunks of tires, and people keep sending me ho-hos and Funyuns. I don't think that's very funny. And my wife is a frugal person, and she understands the value of money and food. And if you get free food, she's going to take it. Work found out last time we talked about pegging or pegboarding or something, and you said I should try pegging with my wife.
I said you should do the pegboard. It's a good lower body workout. I was telling you.
No, you called it pegging.
Well, I don't remember exactly what it was called. It was the thing where you have the two rungs and you climb up. It's like a rock climbing thing. Doing the pegging or whatever it's called. It's a fitness thing.
Yes, and all my friends at work heard about it, and they told me what pegging actually means. So guess what? I go to work a couple of weeks ago. I've been stewing on this for literally days, been trying to change the address, block my address, block spam mail, everything I can do, because a bunch of people keep sending me strap-ons and a bunch of inappropriate sex toys along with the ho-hos and Funyuns.
No, this is very different.
I'm not
this
use
is an
on my
entirely
wife
different.
Because she weighs 205
Can I finish?
pounds again.
Can I finish? It's an entirely different thing than what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter, because you called it pegging. I said I was going to do pegging with my wife, and now all of my friends at work are making fun of me and calling me gay.
All right, that you were referring to like a workout is a it's like a physical thing.
I didn't know. I was talking about it for 3 weeks, how I was going to do pegging with my wife, and they all knew, and I didn't. And now I look like a goddamn idiot because I kept saying pegging, and my wife's fat again. So what are you going to do about this? Did you tell everyone that there was a movie? I looked it up. There's no movie called Michigan Man.
What is your name, caller? You're kind of rumbling me. Eric? Listen, Eric.
Yes, Eric.
Okay, Eric. You know what I think? Eric, it sounds like you've got a problem with hearing with what I'm saying, okay? I'm going to invite you to clean the
Michigan Man does exist.
I think you got to clean the devil out of your ears because you don't hear so well.
Fat.
You know that she's corpulent, but she's got to put the work in.
What does corpulent even? Okay, you're using words. I think you don't know what they mean.
It's in the Bible. It says
Michigan.
It's that gluttony one. If you do that, if you do gluttony, you become corpulent. Dad, can you look up a picture of corpulent? Listen, what's your wife's name?
My wife's name is, funny enough, it's Erica. I'm Eric. She's Erica.
I'm sorry, Chad. I can't. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the program. I think there was another prankster got a hold of the line here, and they're looking to make a joke of the show. Okay, and we're not going to have any of that. This is a family program. Like this one, it comes in from Bob, who says, "Here's the money I owed you for letting me peg you this morning." I don't care. It's not even that funny. From HATA, Hada says, "Hi, Richard. My friend Rick asked to borrow some of my Pixar DVDs." Okay. I told him you can have Cars, Toy Story, and Finding Nemo. but I'm never going to give you up. And also, a good Pixar movies are a lot of fun for everybody, but that was not so much of a comes in. It says, I just got out of prison a month ago. Well, I'm very happy for you. Be ready. I need my 10 packs of smokes, and I can't get in the call here, where we have Donnie. Hello, Donnie, and welcome to the program.
Hey.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard, what's going on? I've just been having some trouble with my son, and I'd like to heed some of your advice.
Yeah, go ahead, go right ahead. I'm here for you.
Well, Richard, I'm retired. I'm a 65-year-old. Not 65. I turned 66 the other day. Well, my son stole my truck, but he stole my truck, and I need some help on what to do.
He stole it from your home? Does your son live with you?
Yeah,
how old is your son?
My son is 28 years old.
He's old enough to know that stealing is not it's wrong.
He lives in the basement, and he just took it. And there's a lot of freight in the truck. I have an enormous amount of hose for a man like myself, but he took the truck with the freight of the hose, and he just took it.
What type of cargo were you hauling?
Hauling hose.
You've got a few options here. There's the first option is you can get the police involved.
But I don't want him, as you said, I don't want to get the cops involved.
A strong message by just kind of like
putting my guns in his face, right?
No, like getting you see what I'm doing here? Like I'm stretching. The Bible gives you permission to strike him down.
Oh, I'll strike him. I'm missing a lot, Richard. You obviously know I've got a lot of hose. I don't know what he's going to do with that many hose being that young.
It's in the Bible. Hold on. Can you please hold on one moment, caller? I think we have your son on the line. Me? Can you hear me?
Richard.
Jimmy, listen. I have your father. Thank you for getting him on the line here. I have your father on the line, and he's telling me that you're stealing his truck.
You can't steal your truck, Dad.
Well,
he said, listen,
bribe.
Jimmy. He said that you took his truck, and it had hose, and you took his hose.
Yeah, but like, who do you care, Dad? I'm gonna come back soon.
You know how hard it is to get hose at this age? You know,
yes.
Not only my hose, my lawn equipment. You took all my lawn equipment with my hose.
Jimmy,
you
this
took
property.
my darn lawn tractor.
Listen. You know that stealing is wrong. You're kind of setting yourself up for some trouble here, Jimmy. I don't think this is the path that you want to be on right now.
Piece of garbage.
Donnie, listen.
I'm going to take you. I'm going to get you home. I'm going to get my 18-wheeler back, and I'm going to smack you around like I've been smacking your mom.
Well, careful now with that language there, Donnie. I have to ask you really quickly. I noticed that Jimmy doesn't sound like he's okay. He doesn't sound like he's okay. If you know what I mean.
What are you talking about?
Well, he sounds.
My son's okay.
Well.
Yeah, what's up?
Jimmy, what grade are you in?
I'm in the 10th grade.
There's nothing wrong with my son.
If I find out,
you can't come in here and tell me and my cousin have made a bad son. You can't tell me that. All right? He's got all my hose. He's got my lawn equipment. He's got my John Deere X758.
This is another prank where they're calling up here and they're pretending that they're fornicating with cousins and all of that, things like that.
Why? No,
hang up. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. People, what a fax is somebody can have an image or a piece of paper with a drawing on it, and they put it into the machine, and their friend or me or someone else can get a piece of paper with the same picture on it. It says, "Hi, it's me, Hannah. Why did you do a chargeback after viewing and commenting? I love lace panties and bra on my pay-per-view posts. You said you love them and asked me for a custom. Okay. We have to take a look at Chad, our software, and jokes to to get into the show. I do solemnly swear to never give in to Homo sapien temptation, always to uphold the virtues and honor of my heterosexuality. I swear to honor my heterosexuality and always bang women. I will never get lost in a creamy colon of a man. This one comes in from Cold Dean. Because I have something. I swallowed my spit, and when I swallowed my spit, it went into the wrong. Sorry, everybody. I got a bit of a cough here. This one comes in from Cold Dean, who says, I know you, young man. I know you by the dad's cream in your hands. I think this one's a poem, Chad. Or 6 dads sucker, just as I. Don't you know the devil sucks a dad on the fly? Saw him sucking on the 61 in early July. Well, thanks for. This one comes in from Thomas Stroyer, who says, Richard, please lead us in a moment of silent and prayer in remembrance for the tragic attacks on September 17th. Never forget September 17th. Remember this day like it was yesterday. And I'd like to say a short prayer for all of the construction workers. Octavian asked if this is a rerun. Well, I'll let you figure that out, Octavian. Is in from Zach Miller. He says, Glorious day, Richard. Thank you for doing the ARK. You've inspired me to start working out and improving my finances. You're very welcome, Zach. Following your example, I hope to one day be as hard as you. I look forward to your program every week. Keep up the amazing job. Viewers and I, Richard, having fun and getting hard. Well said, Zach. Well said. And I hope one day maybe we can face each other and do a little fisting. We know that this is Roland. This is a pre-recorded show, and there's no way to. It only runs so long. So we can't just wish you a happy birthday because it's going to mess with the timing of the recording. Okay. So if we had time to wish you happy birthday, then we'd wish you happy birthday, Roland. But there's just no time for it, seeing as this is a pre-recorded show. Heal my balls, Rich, you baguette. All this schmellycock, are you the sexy boy from the gay bar last night? Okay. No, I wasn't, because I'm not gay, so I'm not at the gay bar. If this is your class teacher, Spanish 6th grade, and your school teaches, why can't I read this one? Let me try this again. If this your is class teacher, Spanish 6th grade, and school you teaches for she can for 100K, would you do it? Well, I appreciate this. I think this is maybe somebody just learning English from Spanish class, but you're doing very well, honestly. Your English is far better than my Spanish. You're going to make mistakes sometimes, but you'll get there. Keep practicing. I'm not exactly sure what this is you're trying to say here, but good luck with your 6th grade Spanish. This one comes in from the Massive E, who says, Richard, I want you to F my W. Oh, my. is this really your idea of something that's funny? You put this up there and you say, Richard, I want you to F my W. Or I want you to F my wife. I could say wife. You know, I've been very clear about what we were talking about earlier. Chad was telling me when we learned that episode all about doing cuck and why you shouldn't be doing cuck and why it's not a good thing to be making cuck and inviting me to do cuckings with it. This is not the kind of thing that we want to be doing on this show. This should not be given the time of day. This is a Christian program. This is a family program. It's supposed to be a family program, Chad. And if you don't find a way to sort out these images from getting through this thing, we're just going to shut off that printer. Well, no, you're not screening it, Chad, because it says here that he wants to F his wife. No! Mary Hassapine. Hey, stud, are you going out tomorrow? You can top this time. Sleepy Bird, why are you streaming at 3:30 a.m.? I need to fucking... Did you get that? I need to... I know it's not everybody. I know that there's some people here that are tuning into this program and they believe in what I'm trying to do here. They believe in the message. They believe in all of it. Because they know being a Christian, a regular Christian, isn't good enough anymore. That may have cut it back then, but it doesn't cut it now. So they do more. I do more. We all do more. It is a very scary time right now, and we need each other more than we've ever needed each other before. We need to lean on each other, and we need to be with each other, and we need to be in each other and things like that to get over all of this stuff. There's viruses, there's all of these things, and there's fires, and I just want to give everybody just a small piece of time where they can forget all of that and offer a little bit of light for things to get better or for things to improve because they can improve. Because they can and they will improve. But to all of you people that are using this as an opportunity to make fun of what I'm doing here, all of this hard work that's been put into this set, all of this, the lights, all of it, you're making a mockery of the whole thing. You're making it seem like a joke? You're making it seem funny? Well, I will slap your face and I'll push you down to the ground and you're going to realize that you're going to